Okay, AKANNA family. All right. I've given you a video of how to become paid at Sapphire. I've given you the science behind it. I've given you a video on how to become Ruby and the science behind it. Now I'm going to get ready to give you a video on how to become Emerald and the science behind it, okay? Emerald. Emerald is what? 50,000 CV in a monthly calendar. Remember, we're not worried about, we're not excited about getting to Emerald. We want to become paid as these ranks, okay? So in order to do that, as I explained in one of the videos, you got to have a culture. So you got to figure out a number monthly that the organization is willing to participate in. In this example, it's 120. Y'all pay attention to that 120. I ain't gonna give y'all the information. Okay, pay attention to that 120. That's a significant number right there. All right, coming to a place near you. All right, in order to see the drop-down menu, you're gonna realize how important that 120 is. That's all I'm gonna give y'all. So, if you're trying to get the Emerald, this is you. You know you need $50,000 in volume to get there. So now you got to take the number that the team is going to use monthly in CV orders, which is 120, okay? And then you got to take that 120 and do what with it? You got to divide it into the 50,000, okay? And if you divide that 120 into 50,000, it's going to be like 416. So what that means? 416 people. Okay? 416 people doing, well, let's just kill it at 117. 417. 417 people doing 120 CV is going to give you a little over $50,000 in volume, all right? So we're going to do 117, which is going to be 50,040. Yeah, 50,040. Okay? 50,040 is what that gives you total. 417 people doing a monthly order of 120 CV is going to get you to Emerald. Now, I always teach, go and get you 10 people personally, because that number duplicates fast, okay? Now, if you were to go and get 10 people and do this example, and I'm going to give it to you, but I'm going to give you 2 examples for Emerald and Diamond, all right? So if you're going to get 10 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got your 10 people, okay? These 10 people doing their 120 auto ship is going to give you 1,200, okay? In CV. But remember, you need 417 people. So if you went and got, to go get 417 people yourself is a heck of a lot of people. But you have 10 people now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 people. So now what you got to do is go, now it's time for duplication. Okay? Now it's time for duplication. So now you got to take those 10 people and divide it into 417. You're going to get 41.7. So we're just going to say 42 people. Now you got to show these 10 people how to go get 42 people in the downline. Now it becomes more doable, don't it? Okay, now it becomes more doable. And if you got those 42 people, y'all, times those 10 people, that's going to give you 420 people total. Right? So you got 420 people down here on your second level. Right? So if you do that 420 times the 100 CV, that's going to give you 50,400 in CV. You surpassed the 50,000 to get to Emerald. If you got 10 people and help them get 42 people. Now, 417 people. Yes, that's a lot of people if you try to do it on your own. But remember, wealth building is a team sport. So if you took a 12 to 24 month time period to become a Emerald, and a paid Emerald, you're straight. Okay, you can walk away from your job and come do this full time as a paid Emerald with AKANNA. Okay, you can walk away from your job and do this full time. And yes, I'm gonna make a disclaimer. What I'm showing you right here, nothing is guaranteed, ladies and gentlemen, for you folks out there that are very, very anal and you're like, oh, you said it. No. What the income that I'm showing varies. It's all based on your individual efforts. Nothing here is promised. Okay? Have to throw that disclosure in. So, if you took this over a 12 to 24 month period, what you do is you take 417 and you divide it by 12 or 24 months. Okay? And if you take that 417 and you divide it by 12 months, then that's 35 people a month coming into your organization. Will give you that 417 people. Right? Now, if you want to do it over a 24-month time period, you're looking at about 17, let's just say 18 people a month coming into your organization. How's that for your mental mind frame? A 12 to 24 month period. Ask yourself, is it worth it? To take 24 months to get 10 people to help them find 42, to get a total of 417 people spending 120 in CV to become a paid Emerald and make replacement income type money. You got to ask yourself, is it worth it? Of course it is. Okay? Now that's the long route. Okay? That's the long route. I got to give you the shorter route. Okay? I got to give you the shorter route. If you want to get there much faster, you're going to have to boss up. You're going to have to become a gangster. Okay? And say that I'm going to go and enroll 20 people myself and teach this play. Run the same play. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now you got 20 people to start duplicating these efforts with. Okay? So now what do you got to do? You take these 20 people right here, and you times the 120 CV, that's going to give you 2,400 in CV. 2,400 in CV on your level 1. Okay? Now you take these 20 people and you divide it into the 417 people. And you see how many people you now have to go and get in order to do that. And that's going to give you right around 21 people, y'all. Right around 21 people. Okay? So you got to show these 10 people, okay, these 10 people times 21, these 10 people times 21. Okay? So if you do 21, excuse me, y'all, times 10, what does that give you? It's going to give you 210. Right? So that's going to give you 210 people over here. That's going to give you 210 people over here, which gives you a total of what? 420 people. All right? It gives you a total of 420 people. So you got to show all 20 of these people just how to go get 21 people. Just duplicate this same thing to those 20 people, y'all. And if you get those 420 people to run this play of spending 120, of getting 120 in CV on a monthly basis, y'all, that 420 times 120 is going to be 50,000, 400. You are a paid emerald, and you get there twice as fast if you build with 20 instead of 10. Y'all see the difference? Anytime you enroll more people, they need less people. If you enroll less people, they need more people. But the more people you enroll and start duplicating that, the less people you need on your second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh level. That's just how that works. Okay? So this is how, I gave you 2 examples of how to get to emerald off of this 120 CV. Y'all, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a complete game changer. See you in the next video of me showing you how to get to diamond.